Did you know the average family spends over 90% of their time indoors every year? That's why a family camping trip isn't just a getaway, it's a reset button. But let's be real, the magic only lasts if your tent holds up. So, what's the best tent for your next adventure? Let's break it down. We've lined up 6 of the best family camping tents, each offering a unique mix of space, weather protection, ease of use, and value. We'll compare them side by side, reveal their strengths and weak spots, and in the end, we'll crown a winner. Ready? Let's jump in. 6 ever advanced 6-person blackout tent. Sleep in, sleep cool. Kicking it off with a tent that's basically your portable bedroom, the ever advanced 6-person blackout tent. Imagine sleeping in past sunrise because your tent stays dark and cool. Yep, that's the blackout fabric at work. It sets up in under 60 seconds thanks to pre-attached legs, fits a queen mattress with room to spare, and survived a 4-day downpour without leaking. But here's the catch. Ventilation can be a struggle, especially in warm climates. The windows are limited, so airflow can get stale unless you crack open the door. Less than ideal in bug-heavy zones. On the bright side, its compact fold-down size makes it easy to transport, especially for short weekend trips. Compared to the popular Core Instant Cabin, this one's lighter and faster to set up, but it trades off a bit in airflow and rainfly coverage. Verdict? Great for weekend campers who want fast setup and love to sleep in, but not ideal if you're camping in the heat. 5 UNP 10p person tent party side space on a budget. Next up is the UNP 10-person tent. It's basically a portable apartment at 18x9 FT with room for 3 queen airbeds and a divider for privacy. It sets up in under 10 minutes, and the mesh roof gives you epic stargazing views. Sounds perfect, right? Well, kinda. While it scores on size and price, some users faced full durability issues and zipper snags. Plus, waterproofing isn't its strongest suit. You'll want to reinforce seams and keep a ground tarp handy for wet conditions. However, the tent's open layout makes it great for large families or groups, and the central living space works well as a shared hangout area. When compared to the Coleman Weathermaster, the UNP wins on affordability, but loses out on rain protection and entry design. No hinge door here. Verdict? If you need max space for minimal cash and don't mind using a tarp, it's a solid pick. 4 Hyperventure 14x14 screen house, the chill zone. Okay, technically not a sleeping tent, but the Hyperventure screen house deserves a spot. Think BBQs, lakeside lunches, or mosquito-free hangouts with nearly 200 SQF of covered space. Setup's a breeze in 5 minutes, the mesh sides keep bugs out, and it folds down to a backpack-sized bag. It's an underrated gem for day trips, beach outings, or extra shelter alongside your main tent. The 210D Oxford fabric holds up against UV rays, but in heavy winds, guy lines are a must. Great airflow, great shade, but beware, the roof stitching can tear if you're not gentle, and setup instructions need a bit of decoding. The zippers can also catch if rushed, so patience pays off. Compared to screen tents like the Clam Quickset, it's a bit bulkier but offers way more coverage. Verdict? Perfect for families needing a communal space, not a sleep shelf. Verdict? Great value if you're cool with a little DIY waterproofing. 2 Core Instant Cabin Tent. Fast, tall, functional. The Core Instant Cabin Tent is all about speed and headroom. Pre-attached poles mean setup takes 2 minutes, and the nearly vertical walls make it feel like a tiny house instead of a tent. It's packed with perks: built-in LED lighting, electrical port, smart storage, and decent weather protection. The adjustable ground vents keep air moving even when the doors are shut, which is a lifesaver in summer. Plus, the included room divisor gives families a touch of privacy. However, it's heavy, up to 55 loos, and some users mention weak joints and sticky zippers. You'll want to handle it gently to avoid stress fractures in the joints, especially with frequent use. Against the UNP 10-person tent, Core wins in ventilation and build quality, but you'll pay more and carry more. Verdict? Best for families who camp often and want features without the fuss. 1 UNP 6-person waterproof tent. Big features, small price. Finally, we've got the UNP 6-person waterproof tent. And this one hits the sweet spot for casual family campers. It's got plenty of room, real stand-up height. and sets up in about 5 minutes. With 5 mesh windows, roof vents, and a 1000 rated rainfly, it stays breezy and dry in light to moderate weather. Interior storage is surprisingly thoughtful with gear pockets and a central hook for lighting. Some users had zipper and pole issues, and while it's not meant for storms, it performs solidly in average conditions. Ground stakes could be sturdier, so consider bringing your own. Compared to premium tents like Marmot Halo or North Face Wawona, the UNP offers similar space and ease at half the price. Its weight and compact size also make it easy to transport for car campers. Verdict? Ideal for families who want comfort, space, and ease without breaking the bank. So, which tent wins it all? If we're talking overall value, comfort, features, and ease of use, the Core Instant Cabin tent takes the crown. It's got the speed, the space, the features, and holds up well in most conditions. Yes, it's heavy, but if you're car camping, that's not a deal breaker. But hey, what do you think? Are you team blackout, all out space, or quick setup? Let me know in the comments. If this helped you pick your next tent or even just narrowed the field, smash that like button, drop your camping questions below, and don't forget to subscribe for more outdoor gear reviews and tips. Now pack your marshmallows, round up the crew, and get outside. Your next adventure starts with the right shelter. Happy camping!